guys, and welcome to my new channel. This is a really random odd place to record this, but I'm currently on the floor with my dogs, playing with toys that we just opened, so it's very exciting right now. And I felt it was very real. I love YouTube, I love Instagram, I love Twitter, I love what so many people are doing out there nowadays. Just out there educating people, sharing their animals. I think it's just so amazing. And this has kind of like spurred me to wanting to make a channel for a while. This is Charlie. I have a lot of animals. I think I'm the opposite of most pet tubers or YouTubers where they, and I'm not saying for all, but some of them start off small and then they grow to a large number of animals. And I'm kind of starting already with a large number of animals. I won't say how many, there's a handful, but eventually you'll meet everyone, I think, probably. It'll take us a bit. But I've got lots of stuff planned right now. I think we're gonna start easing in slowly. I don't want to do a lot of educational things, but educational stuff. So stuff that, I guess, I mean, I'm going to show you what I do. I'm not saying what I do is what everyone should do. There are things that I'm going to comment on that people should be doing. But I don't want to be the one that says, do it this way. It's my way, the highway. If you don't do it my way, you're wrong. Or I might be wrong, but who knows? So, I mean, I'm just very real. This is how I keep my animals. This is what I'm going to do. And if it's something really bad and you notice it, let me know and I'll probably change it. Probably. So, and I mean, it's not easy. On one hand, it's not easy having a lot of animals. I have dogs, cats, smalls, reptiles. So it's not, I just want to be really upfront with owning animals, and that it's not, I mean, it's not easy for everyone, and a lot of videos I see on like YouTube and whatnot, you don't see the behind the scenes. Like, you don't know how many dirty dishes and cages and whatnot that you have to clean to correctly uphold most of these animals. Like, yes, you see like a cage clean, but when was that clean last? Was it the day before? You know, type thing where it's like, this is what you're gonna get into owning this animal. Like, there's gonna be lots of poop, there's mess, there's vets, there's food, there's costs. So I think part of that is gonna be a big thing on my channel where I'm gonna just share, like, this is what is gonna cost you to own animals. How much money it's gonna be to, you know, own 7 dogs or own a couple cats or 1,000,000 hamsters, who knows. So we're just gonna be really real. We're gonna share a lot. This is Lincoln. So yeah, I think that's about it that I wanted to get out here first. So I hope if you're watching this, you'll stick around and wait for more videos. Like I said, it's new. I'm recording on an iPhone and editing with whatever free thing is on my iPhone, just because we're low budget filming right now. So that is kind of what our deal is going to be. This is also Pigwidgeon, who I didn't see was on the chairs behind me. The camera is shaking because dogs are running into my tripod. So I think that's about it that I wanted to cover. So yeah, so I have dogs, cats, I have smalls, reptiles, ferrets, birds. I think I said birds. Hedgehog. Yeah. I might be missing a few things. Who knows? You gotta stick around to find out. So, I hope you'll continue to watch our videos. Hope you'll like, subscribe, view, share, whatever you want to do. Send this on Instagram, Twitter, I don't care. These are mostly for me, so if anyone follows this and comment, it's going to be like a major plus in my book. But if no one does, that's fine by me. This is Kiba walking that way. So, can't wait to see you around. This is going to be the chaotic introduction to my dogs. As you can see, they're all just kind of wandering around right now. We just finished playing with toys that we unboxed from BarkBox. That is going to, I think, probably be in the next video that everyone sees. But this is Charlie. So she just turned 8. She, I think, is a collie, well, border collie, maybe beagle. She sounds beagle when she's outside. So she just turned 8. I've had her since she was 7 or 8 months, and she came from Kentucky, though I adopted her from the local animal shelter. She is hands down one of the best dogs ever and does nothing wrong. Don't you, Charlie? She's a good girl. And so she's a girl. Her name is Charlie, but she's a girl. Next we have is Nimbus, who I think will come running to corner if I call her name. Nim-Nims. Nim-Nims. So this is Nimbus. She is also 8. I adopted her when she was 3. Also from the local animal shelter. Her owner died, so she ended up there. She has, I guess you'd call it a condition called Schnauzer bumps. So she doesn't have the greatest skin. So she gets baths regularly. I think she has a skin infection right now, so she's actually going to the vet in the next day or 2, if I remember what day today is. So she's a little itchy, but she's doing really, really well right now. She does have a medicated bath that helps for that, so she's going to go in for her recheck on, I think it's Thursday. I have to check my calendar. But this is Nimbus, or Nim-Nims, and she's so sweet. And then we have Ollie, who's blurry. So Ollie will be 4 this spring, and he is a Shih Tzu mix. Mom, we know, was a Shih Tzu, and I want to say maybe Dad had a bit of Yorkie in him, or who knows? We don't know what Dad was. He's from Georgia, but also adopted from their local animal shelter. You'll see a theme here, okay? Then we have Lincoln, who just turned 10 in November. He's a miniature poodle. He is from a breeder down in Texas when I lived down there. Naughtiest dog out of everybody. He is so naughty. It is not even funny. In the crate there, and she's, well, yeah. I was taking a video of her for the second movie in her pen of what her setup looked like. It might be this video. Like I said, I'm still editing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's Daisy. She's mostly deaf, so she probably can't hear me. She is a 14 or almost 14-year-old Cockapoo, but not like a miniature poodle, cocker, standard size poodle, so she's quite tall. I'll get a better video of her after this. And then there's Charlie. We've met her. And then we have Stryder. As I zoom in on the couch. So there's Stryder. He just turned 13. He's a miniature Schnauzer, although he's ginormous. He is mostly deaf at this point, just within the last 3 or 4 months. So he's a little hard of hearing. If you clap your hands or are talking loudly, he can hear that. But other than that, he's mostly deaf. He's the patriarch of the group. He's the dad / uncle. Yeah. And then last but not least is Kiba. Keeps. Kiba. Kiba? I think she took a toy and she's hiding somewhere with her. Hi, Keeps. Who's behind me? So she's the eldest dog. She's also my first dog and the best dog ever. She just turned 14 in July, so she'll be 15 this year. And other than some aches and pains, she's doing all right. Huh. She's also a miniature Schnauzer, if you hadn't noticed. Just a black variety. There's Nimbus, my tripod. As you can see, we're doing other things right now, but that's the game. And this is where Daisy stays during the day. So she does get a little bit bigger upgrade than the other dogs. She cannot do the stairs to go up with the rest of them. I've only had her almost a year, so her care is a little special for her. So she does get more room down here. She's also a good girl, unlike some babies that do need to be crated during the day. So yeah, this is her setup. Towels are there just because it's winter and someone's gonna need to be dried at some point. Toy box is only there because that's just where the toy box is. But she's only in this area, like when the dogs are in their crates upstairs. She has free room to run around with everybody else usually. First crate we have is Stryder, and then next to him is Nimbus, and then Kiba. Lincoln is up top of Kiba. In this bin I keep extra towels and whatnot, but they're actually in the wash right now. So we have Lincoln there, and then on top of him is a bird platform that we don't actually use other than storage for on top of his crate. But we have cookies, some bladder tablets for the girls, my cleaning supplies, and then Ollie's up top here. Hey, bud. And then down below is Charlie. Stay. So they are stacked up top because they can jump into crates and the other four can't. Well, and they're larger, and I think Charlie would probably crush someone. So that is the crate situation I have in my pet room. Back on the Schnauzers.